Hi, and welcome back to Aethus. So in this episode we're gonna go for Omicron. So we had before checked up on all that we needed, so let's head out. So let's get some running speed here. There we go. It's something that I should be better at doing every single time to use those. Really helps you to go further. There we go. Now we have a safe spot.
Oh, that node over there is particularly glowy.
It looks unstable? Careful.
So this is also something that you can build later on, which is a coolant processor. So it makes coolant, but this one is damaged, so we can't use that, which means we need to build one, which they kindly gave us the recipe for. So let's build one. So it needs one nuclear and it needs a drone to transfer to us. We don't need that. We only need it to craft one. So let us have that one in. And that one we might be something that we take care of later on, but it's nothing that we really now need. We can just jump down here to get the coolant from that one. But anywho, let's see what we need next. So Omicron is this area somewhere, exactly around there. We need to get there. So on the way we also need to build these. Oh, I know what I forgot now. Need to head back. I have no power poles on me. So let's head in here and then go to the cargo bay here. There we go. This was light sticks, which we kind of don't need. Spring them and place them just because take up slots. What we do need is, we can't check that here, but we can check that out here. So we can build these ones, and this was the ones I was talking about, Autodome, Atmodome, sorry, Brand Protection Edition. That means we can place these around these rocks over there, and they will also protect us from radiations and have a coolant on it. So they will help us. So we might need to look into building some of those. I will just, because I can, build one there. And place one there, just because I want to get rid of those. They don't give any so much light anyway, as you can see, and you kind of don't need them at all. But what we do need is the power to continue this power line all the way back forward here. So you need a power, and you need roughly there. Can we place it there? Yeah, perfect. That's better. Sadly, this one seems to be killed. So now we have power up to this point. And we need another power. Let's see if we can place it somewhere here. Perfect. So here we have a gun for going for the nuclear things. So I need a aquarium and Mark II again. But first we will pop into that building over there. Oh, right. There we go. Nice. We get an Atmodome there we can use.
This looks like a field deployable oxygen generator. You know, for those subject to the whims of organic metabolic processes. Like you.
So once again, I'm gonna leave this up for you to pause and read through. But yeah, I've been reading them all, so. So we have a new thing here. These ones I just noticed, which is unstable node.
Yep, it explodes.
If you choose them, they go boom boom.
That'll be super useful to get at these tougher nodes.
Do we need to have a talk about why you like blowing things up so much?
I'm the product of my environment.
So sometimes
What can I say?
they help you by being able to shoot these nodes up faster, because you have very little time to stand around here. But we're gonna pop that thing that that they actually gave us kindly. Let's use it as a forwarder and see if we can pop it here somewhere. Should be possible. Come on. There we go. Nice. So it doesn't help you for this one, doesn't help you for the rads, but it helps you for everything else. So we can move away a little bit forward. We can pop that one, which means we can dismantle that one now.
This place is an absolute wreck. How are we gonna get inside? The airlock down there is flooded with magma, but the one on the other gate looks functional.
If you connect up that power relay to the local power network coming from Row, I think we can get inside.
There used to be a spot here, there, where you could build it. Perfect. And then we have to throw in those again. Just a nice thing to have around this, because now you don't get them by just getting them. So
Right. Grandad's
here we have
key
a
card to get
facility
in
storage. And we have Omicron. So let's see. Some things. All the loots. Oh, we can build another one of those. Nice. We're gonna need that later. but we're gonna need some more of the coolant as well, so let's wait for that. Do we need power for something? Oh, right, we need... Oh. Me bad. We're gonna have to head back to base. Just because we need some more power. I don't have enough power on me. We need one more of these to power up Omicron base so we can go get into it. So while we're here, let's pick up some stuff on the way. So they really helpful to shoot those small ones to be able to get some items whether you faster. Still not made one there, so let's head back to the other place and get the one that should be ready there. So we need to connect up to one of those nodes over there to Omicron to power up Omicron building. So first, we need to go in here to be able to get that just a coolant that we need, and then we can take one on the way there to get 2 of them. So now we have, I think we have 1, right? Yeah. So now we need to get more of them with us. So let's go here. That with us. Toss that there. We don't need that right now. There we go. So let's take a soup. We move food. Mood. Also need one of those. Let's drink your water as well. Oh. And we don't need the strength. Sorry. There we go. And so these now make the tier 2 building materials. So you can use lava stone now to make those, which is really nice that you can craft. So now we have to put some lava stones in there. So let's take 50% of that and toss them there, so we can get some more building blocks. There we go. So let's take a look here. We need a bunch of stuff. We need one of these. We need one of those ores that we don't have. We have that down there. We need one of them only. So we could go get that. We can also go and make one of the tier 2 bots. I need a tier 1 for that. Let's craft one of those, craft that one afterwards. Do we have any empty with us? We have one. Let's craft one of those. And let's craft that one so we can directly throw that into the radioactive one down there. There we go. And then we need the actually, we could make another one. Can we? 6 of those, 0 of those. That's weird. Do we have them on us? We have one more on us. Okay, we will not make one more then. Not yet. I might need that one. Oh, right. We're making these with that. Okay. Been a while since I was on this level of the game. Okay, so... Oh, I haven't seen this one before, but that's nice. So you now can scroll through what you have and actually see. That's a good addition. I think that's a new in one of the patches that he very must have made just around now. So let's see. We need a power relay. Let's make one. We're gonna need at least 2 or 3 more of those. So what is it that we are lacking? We are lacking power and golden. So let's make those, and power can make a bunch. And because we are going through these, let's make more of those. So let's make 2 more power. We don't need a large crate. Could be good for some of the items to do. Let's make some of those because we're gonna need some more. Should actually make one of these. And it looks like we have everything that we need for making it. So let's go in there. Take out some more powers. And then we make one of those. What else do we need? We need to make maybe... Oh, we have 14. Okay. Okay. 14 of those. We need more. Take that. So let's throw that in there. And throw that there. Let's make these into those. You can also go down and pick them on the way down there. go. I don't think we need more of the leaves for now. So let's see if we need more later on and we can craft others. Yeah, we're quite full on those right now, so let's make some soup. Nice, we can make 10 of them. Sweet. Good, good. We need to use that a lot. Yeah, don't need anything with us right now. So let's head down again, pick some of those mushrooms because we kind of need those. Although we don't need that one right now, though. It's just the radio protection edition. It's just so you can place that close to the digger, the laser there, so you can get the radiation. That's the only place you kind of need the radiation, but you can also run through that really fast. So let's in with those. Oh. Build that one instead. Just being able to have 50 there. Let's go that and move and place it over here. There we go. Then we can have, if we have constructed ones, we can have them there. Let's see, do we need anything? Large crate, never use them, never need them. Let's make one more of those, and just because we might need them, let's make one of those. Let's make one of those. Let's go into this one. Oh right, we needed one of those. Need more gold. A lot more gold. So might do a gold run after this episode, or at one point. Anywho, let's empty that. So we have at least power relays, which is good, so we can continue the story. So let's go for that. Let's I think it should be done with one coolant as well, so should be able to get that. But yeah, first we will actually take one of those up and make the lens. We need a lens for the laser to get that one done. That's it isn't that, doesn't take that long to do. So let's head over here and run. So lens is in this table. So make one of those. I need more of those. Yeah, those that were lacking. Take that. So we have that, we have the drone, and then we have power. Yeah, cool. We have everything that we need. Let's go. quite nice as well to have the music in this game too. It's a bit nice music, to be honest. It's not something that destroys the mind, in my opinion. So let's see, do we have any mushrooms around here? There we have some. So let's just make a fast trip and pick some of them. Really going high. Yeah, time to stay clear and continue to Omicron. So we should have one. Oh, we have two there. Nice. So now we have 3 of them, which is going to be needed. So let's add that and let add that one. Let's shoot that. There we go. And let's get out of here, because radiation going high. Subterranean, we need a power. There we go. Let's move that one. There we go. Now we are powering a bunch of other things around there as well, so we have continued with the power line that we are needing later on. So let's go into Omicron. There we go. We are in Omicron, and I will leave this episode here just for lols. So see you in the next episode, and then we will go through this area and see what's happened. So take care, everybody. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and leave a comment below and say what you think about the video. Take care of each other, and have a nice one. Bye.